Okay. Okay, so we're live. Sorry, my dog's barking. Somebody's having their mon load mode. But God, I hate when OBS does this. It's properties, is it something I can? Whoa. Oh, I see what I did. Or what the fuck? I think I projected a image of the thing on top. Whatever. Stop fucking around with that. Be goddamn live. Yeah, so I'm going to be testing another test. This is RC2, release candidate 2. I'm going to be using relatively the same build, but some slight modifications to it. Oh, God. That's better, I think. Oh, that's really weird. I'm moving my monitor around because my headphone jack has to be plugged into it. Oh, yeah, I didn't shuffle. Draw Mastermind. Red Skull. Okay. I'll go and shuffle Scheme. Okay, this is one of the new ones. Okay. I'm just gonna make sure the card's on top. Hydra. But, yeah, I should talk. I need to put the 9 twist. I put an extra henchman. Oh, it's in the KO pile, not in the villain deck. Not noticed that before. Wait. This twist next to the scheme, then for each twist in that stack, put an annihilation. Oh, okay. It does kind of matter because I think some of the henchmen have different values for how hard they are to kill, but other than that, yeah, that's a single player setup card. Go over to the as compared to the first stream, I will be playing with 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 the what if stuff, the what if rule changes. So this table, and then the first turn. I will not be continuing that game from last time because I botched a lot of rules in it. Because this is my fifth game. I started another one off stream. Won't load because well, it might load, but I don't know. But yeah. I keep being distracted by the dog barking. Do I do 4 or 5? I think I'm gonna do 4 players. Oh shit. Oh, draw multiple, yeah. 10, I think. Doesn't really matter. I just need to. I'm gonna have to rework this at some point. But yeah. I need to make these decks so you can see how many cards are in them more easily. But yeah, so we have the scheme. We need another henchman group, I think. Yes, we get an extra henchman group, and itch. Keep itching all over. And then, yeah, put in 9 twist. Sorry, I'm being really slow right now. Send the Master Strikes to there. What else do I need to put in there? Yeah. Go back to the random draw pile. Go to do henchman first. It'll be oh, shuffle. So we got them, and then the annihilation henchmen. So they'll be the annihilation army henchmen. Send. Oh, do these have... I need to fix these too. These are all supposed to be flat, but these ones aren't. Villain deck. Then send to villain deck. And then we go over here and we go 10, there. I'm checking the rules for this. Okay. Now we're going to do the villain groups. Put this over here. So the villain groups. There are 4. Okay. Okay, so 2 of the new ones. If we go to, no, villains. Oh, it would be 3, actually. So it'll be this. This. Those basically didn't move at all. Those literally just swap spots. And then I want to try out them. Then for heroes, I've already picked that out. Go over to heroes deck. Fury. Here, grab her. Holy shit, my dog barking's really a pain. Who else do I have in it? God, I can't think. Oh, what was it? Shit. 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then... Oh, I know who it was, yeah. Her. Oh, what was it? Oh, God. I can't think. Um... What? Bah, bah, bah. Holy shit, I can't think. Oh, crap. Well, I should just reshuffle the whole thing, then. we go. Holy crap. Sorry if I'm complaining a lot, but this would not be taking this long if there wasn't a dog barking. I what else? Then I want. Oh, I don't know if I shuffle. We'll see. See how all these hands turn out. Okay, layer 4. Okay, that's not identical. They're all identical in cards, but not in order, so I think it's good. I'm just gonna shuffle this to make sure. Though it doesn't actually change anything, but... I want to do something real quick. Be right back. Back. I need to... Yeah, they're definitely mowing our lawn. Fuck. Fuck. And this, people, is why cats are better. So we'll be playing with the rule that is, fuck me. These could just go. Yeah, Discord pile order probably matters. I don't know if it matters when shuffling, so I'm gonna probably do this. So I'm gonna play these. That's 4 points. Everyone I think got, yeah, 4. So that's 4 points. Oh, I didn't. I thought I read that as. Oh, God. And you got this one, which is. I'm going to save that. And then I'm going to. What do I buy both of these? Or do I buy one, buy a new a sidekick, I think? Alright. Or do I... oh no, I get this one. No questions asked. That's another good draw. Yard. Player 1. And then these go there, too. And then draw a new hand. Let me go to player 2. So I'm playing with the warm-up round rules. And so basically what that means is that basically the first turn every player plays, there's no villain drawn. Do I pick up both of these? Or do I try to distribute it between my hands? I think I'm going to buy one at least. Yeah, and then I'm going to buy one of these. I should... Yeah, these go at the bottom, I think. So then you go... And then these would be the ones that I played. And then all of those would go there. Because there's nothing to play them on. Then we would draw cards. Then you go play a 3's hand. They're all the same, so... Do I wait for it to go back around? Do I wait for it to go back around? The reason I'm thinking maybe I should have bought both of those and then save this one for when it comes back around, but The reason I'm thinking here is because this card, I could put it on top of the deck, then may have a guaranteed 4 combat power, which may be enough to deal with one of the yeah, that would actually not be bad. So I'm gonna put that there, drawing a card, and then these all go in discard. And then we draw cards. The reason I was like that, because there's one card that could be left out. That wasn't what happened. That would have been the best result. Would have been if these guys came later, because because you reveal the top card of your deck and then draw it. But yeah. It also offsets this, which makes this harder to keep track of. So then we got player 4 hand. Who has the same thing. They're going to pick this card up. Oh, great. The really expensive cards are really annoying. Then we're gonna pick up one of these, I think. And then draw a new hand. And then we go back to player 1. We draw the first villain card. It is Morgue. He loses, Oh, that's actually kind of good. So all of these get put to the bottom. All the non-instinct cards. I think that one's a covert. I'll go and check that. And then we go reverse, and then boom, boom, boom. There we go. That's actually good, because it pushed this card, which synergizes better with these cards. Up. And we didn't lose those cards. If they were KO'd, that would have been bad, but, each non... Yeah, on the bottom. This is from the, Heralds of Galactus, group. So it has Cosmic Threat. Let me look that up real quick. I just want to remember how... Damn it. I don't like how those are, like, out there. I don't know if there's a way to fix that, but, that's the one disadvantage if you don't notice this. So if we go over to Cosmic Threat. If an enemy has Cosmic Threat once per turn for each card you reveal, your enemy gets -3. Yeah, so if you reveal a bunch of Instinct, he gets weaker. Yeah, so that's what I was checking. Okay, you can't use both. That's interesting. It would also be interesting if there was, oh, yeah. Okay, no, Galactus does work like that. Okay. I'd already looked at Galactus and seen, because I had to go through all the villain cards and add their totals to give them this number, because this is separate from that number. That number is unique to every mastermind and is in its own area, but this number, it looks at the cards. So I gave villains their own one of that. That probably makes no sense if you don't know how coding works, but this is a separate variable from this, is the main crux of it. So we got... I'm going to save that for... Oh, God. Draw a specific card. Yeah, this deck. And then I'm going to... Yeah, he doesn't have it as an escape effect. 4 points. Or I could get this card. Oh God, which one? Which one do I want? Theoretically, I could get, yeah, I tried to figure out how I could make decks display multiple cards, but I don't think I can, which is really obnoxious. Because there's, oh God, at start stacks, which are different, because you can't have cards flipped over. You can only have, I think, one side showing in a deck, unless maybe you did it with Mask in a certain way. I would have to look at it. That would be something for the next version. I think I'm gonna. The reason I'm debating over Cable or her is because I might be able to knock one of these off. If I if, yeah, there. I think the chance of me being able to, well, she's two, and then yeah, no, he would just be flat out better. I think. Yeah. Oh, I got two of those cards. That's really good. You know, put these in, and then we're gonna put the shield troopers in, and then send to draw pile. Shuffle. Draw card, draw card, draw card, draw card, draw card. Okay, I actually might have been able to get enough combat. I would have been able to get 5, actually. Because she would have been on top. No, I would have drawn her beforehand, but then, so it would be, yeah, no. Though she is a ranged. No, because he's still more powerful than Red Skull, even with one ranged card played. I need to talk through my decision-making process and just being silent, going, That's a lot of what I'm going to do. This is not the most professional stream. OMG, dislike. Yeah. Okay, this is player 2, and they have one of those cards, so... 2/2 or... Well, grab this one. Oh wow, I drew all 3 of them have shown up now. So that's all of the that's all of these in the whole deck, I think. No, these are a 5 card. This is the 3 card for her. So cards are split up into, outside of some exceptions from later expansions, they're split into groups of one super card, which was the one that we saw for there. They usually cost about 7 or 8. Then you have ones that cost like 6 or 5 that you get 3 of, and there's exceptions to this. Like I think Old Man Logan's 5 card is worth like 5. He has one that is that much. But a lot of his stuff revolves around not playing specific types of cards, so... and not recruiting, so it makes a certain level of sense. Then you get, then you have 2 types of cards that you have 5 of, making 14 per deck, or character. Put these in here. Send these there. Oh, I forgot to do my villain deck card. Okay, it was a scheme twist. Does that actually change anything? So you put that here, and then this scheme is put any Annihilation Wave Henchman in the KO pile, and then for each twist you add 1 to this. If all 10 end up here, you lose. So... I may need to add another, like, stack. The issue is that this is, like, right next to the board. I don't know if I can shift this whole thing over. I've never looked. To add more stacks over here. Because I would add one for the main, like, face card and then one for these. I need to shuffle those, yeah. Glad I remembered. this is supposed to be a deck for stacking these types of cards here. So I'm just going to put it down here. Or up here. Yeah, because I'm not using that. So I can check the... well, I guess I could check it from the other side. And then, yeah. It's kind of messy. Just put that there so I remember that there is one in there. It's one per twist, right? Yeah, so... And I wouldn't be able to KO it. Because it's 3 and not 2. What did I buy, actually? Oh, it was one of those, but I drew another one, which was funny. Okay, there we go. I don't know where some of these panels come from. I kind of do wish I knew where these images came from. I think some of them are new, like the zombies, Marvel Zombies stuff is all made for this game. And I don't think comes from the comics, but I know some of the stuff definitely does. Because I would want to add the errata-based stuff. Stuff that is different. They miswrote some rules, basically. There's an errata page here that I included. And this is clarifications. But, so basically I want to add all these changes in. This is why I included this rulebook versus the main rulebook. Because, look, there's just straight up ROG things in here. And it wouldn't include the what if changes. So that's why I supply this. And it's not an official rulebook, which this used to include those for all the expansions. I think most of them. Which they're pretty easy to find. One of the sites I linked on my post about me working on this is to one of those sites that has all the original versions if you want to fact check these for each expansion and core set. But so I'd want to implement like this. Some of these are more grammatical than anything, but they do actually matter. Because whether something has an icon or not means that certain powers call upon it, like this. This one. Same with these two. These ones I should add. I didn't realize she had 2 types of cards that had that. Though I think Diamond Farm is her 1 card. And Shadow Thoughts, is that a 3 or a 5? I can't remember. They have another term for it, but I've just gotten used to calling it that. And there's some villains down here, like Taskmaster. You can see what ones they are. But if we go to... I already drew player 2's hand. It's player 3's turn now. Ooh, that's a bad one. But he is also bribable, so you can combine your attack and oh god, what was it? Your stars as one value against them, so against bribable enemies. So we go down here, we get this 2, which then means we this is player 3's hand. Yeah, so what's this? Yeah. Already knew that. And then these 3. So this adds up to 4, which I can use to just tally that in and tally this in. So I'm going to use the 4 to knock this out. Oh, that actually gives me +1. Okay. It's pretty good. So this is down by 1. This is up by 1. This is not enough to do anything, so I'll just set it to 0. And then we actually have enough to recruit something. I think I'm going to do that again. So move this one here. Well, I'll buy 1 of each of these, actually. Depends on what I get here. Oh, that would be, yeah, now we're down to 2. So it's between these 2. This is probably the better card, but this lets me draw an extra card and then goes away, so... This also makes that card stronger, so I'm going to do it. I've not run into... I have this issue where I seem to not run into one of my characters every game. It's so obnoxious. Draw card, send to draw pile, shuffle, and make sure all these are shuffled. And then player 4. You got 4 points. What did they buy anyway? Okay, the one that you discard a card and you get 3. Which can be useful if you get wounds and stuff. And a new recruit. So they got 4... Oh, I forgot to draw the villain card. Still doesn't change anything. Grab. Because I can't actually take that down. So I'm probably going to do the thing that I did last time with player 3 here, but it will be after a reshuffle of the deck. Actually, no, because I have... Well, the new recruit is one, but the other one isn't. It's looking for if they have claws, this card, which is... not as useful. So I'm going to buy the cable. Yeah, and then we'll go boom, 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 Boom. 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 Send a draw pile, shuffle. Wow, that was a pretty bad draw. Oh, it puts it on top. I did not notice that before. I thought it was discard. That's way more. That's really interesting. So it's basically a teleport, but it doesn't add to your hand. And then we'll go over to that. That was player 4's turn. And we're back to player 1, I think. Who is draw a villain card. It's a Master Strike, god damn it. Okay, put that over there. Each player KOs a hero from their hand. Okay, who do I want to KO? Player 1 will KO this guy. Or no. Fuck. Actually, I'll KO this guy. Because I don't want to lose the combat power. I'd rather lose the stars because of the Nick Fury card, which basically I could trade these guys out for with this card I can replace guys with shield cards with agents. With officers, I mean. God damn it. Get the terms right. This one I will KO. That card. Player 3. Yeah, gonna KO this one. Player 4. Obviously just going to KO one of these. And then, there we go. KOing can be a good thing if you're removing specific cards from your hand. So, now it's player 1's sort of turn. Actually, no, I changed my mind on which one I want to KO from this deck. Because I remember this one being this card, so I'm going to KO this card instead. It's not a random card, is it? No. And then I'm going to start the turn. Okay, then I KO that, and then I replace it with a, May. And it goes straight to your hand, so I can play it now. So it's 2 points, and then I get to play these cards, so. I'll buy this. The reason I'm going to the new recruits is because they have some native combat power to them, whereas the other ones let you draw 2 cards instead. Then we're going to take out this guy, this one, and then we gain another new recruit. And then this all goes to the discard pile. And then we draw a new hand. And then player 2's hand, which will be... Oh, yeah. Oh, another one. Yeah, I play this, and then I play this, and that becomes, that is 3/3/3. And then I get 2/1. So I got 4 combat power, and then 5 spending power. This is player 2, yeah, so... Wish there was something that costed 1. There are some cards that do. But I don't know if I'm going to draw them. Let's put these down here because I played them. I'm going to buy this with player 2. And then we're going to go 4, we're going to knock this out. And then we're going to, that obviously nets us one of these. And then that's the turn. So it's down to 1. And then we draw a new hand. And then we go to player 3. One thing I do want to try with this game is a is trying a 5-player setup with either 3 hands or like 4 hands. This is up to 5, I think. Yeah, 5 and 1. What else does player 4 have? No, it's not player 4, it's player 3, dumbass. Okay, they have that card. So they have that one, and they have... do I put a space in between those in the editor? Because they show up here. Probably should. Oh, there is a space in between there. I should fix that. Let me add those. Those definitely feel like notes should be added. Dual... Or... No, it's... The thing I was thinking of is I don't... The formatting so far hasn't been to put spaces... Or, well, no, I did put spaces in. Okay. No, I need to go back and fix that. Spaces in card markers. They're called markers in the thing, but they're basically a variable that you can set values for. Yeah, so then we're going to grab this card for this player 3, yeah. Actually, well, I already revealed that card, so I can't. Though what I was wanting to do was buy this one set because it costs more, so it's harder to get the right setup for. The right combination of cards to do anything with. So this is now we're on to player 4's hand, which was not that impressive. So send that to the top of the deck and then play boop, boop, boop. This is actually 3 plus 6. Oh. Boop. And then I'm definitely going to use that. Or, what does player 4 have in their full deck? And they have a new recruit. I haven't run into that. They actually have one of these already, so I'm gonna buy. Yeah, I'm gonna buy this. Discard to player 4. Actually, you know what I should have done? I should have bought that and wall crawled it, but that's in hindsight, because that would have been a lot of combat power. Still is. I think that's enough to take. Yeah, that's enough to take down the mastermind once. How many VPs has he scored at 5? Yeah, because he's really weak. Now it's player 1's turn again. Roll one of these. Bounce everyone forward. Boom. Player 1's turn. Oh, God. So that's just 5 of these. Yeah, I don't want to put them in the discard yet. Let's see. Player 1. So that card is coming up. I don't have any that any troopers, though. God damn it. Oh, this is activated by instinct. I always forget that this is an instinct activation, not a covert activation. I think I do put this, though, in there on top of my deck. Yeah, that might have been the wrong... I actually can check what the other players have. This might... Oh. Yeah, no, I don't do that, but... I've already looked... I need to stop pressing that so soon. But that they got a they might have had enough to buy that card is why. Player 3 has enough. Would have had enough. And then no, we're not playing with 5 players. Player 4. Yeah, they whatever. Player 1 hand. Discard all and send all of these up here. And then player 1 hand draw. Oh. Shuffle. This might still be useful. This card's ability, that is, which is to draw at the top card of your deck is a combat card, draw it. I might weigh the odds there. I'll get back to that whenever it's that hand's turn. So now it's new villain card. Boom, boom, boom. So they got 3. So I'm going to play this first. Draw a new card. Okay, so they ended up with 4, 3. Yeah, I'm gonna... I think I knock out... I'm gonna save this. Well, let me look at my hands real quick before I do something stupid. This should go over here just so when I group select I don't accidentally send it where it's not supposed to be. Yeah, I'm gonna knock this one out. And then... So the Rise of the Living Dead is if you have another card with that ability on top, then you play this card. Actually, now that I think about it, okay. No, the issue is the city's too full, and I need to knock this. I need to knock that one out because if I draw another one of these, then that gets played. This card, that card that would be in his discard pile would get played, and then it would overflow. Is why I needed to do it that way. And then I get this back. And then we have the 4 to deal with, which I don't think I can spend on anything else. I think I recruit player 2. I'm going to recruit 2 sidekicks with that. And then we draw a hand. Oh, I can only recruit up to 1. Okay. Let me go Control-Z that. Undo all those moves. Yeah, because then I can go boom, back there, and then do that again. I didn't know you could only recruit 1 of each of these per turn. Okay, then what I can do is I can actually recruit another one of these. Because I don't think they're mutual. Okay. These I can recruit as many as I want. Okay. That's interesting. Unless it's been changed somewhere. Yeah, let go. Because they're different cards in the rules. Yeah, so you can recruit as many as you need to. As you want for new recruits. I think there's less of them, though, is the deal. Player 3. Now that I've done that, I can now draw these. Send to draw pile, shuffle. Dang it, I didn't get any card that would let me boost this. So that was definitely a worse hand overall. And then player 3's turn now. Player 3 can play this. That gives them 3. Oh yeah, I need to draw the villain card. Okay, it's a Master Strike. Okay. Do that again. Let me do that real quick. glad we're getting these out of the way right now. So KO hero from their hand. So one of these is definitely going to get KO'd. And we go to... And there's a card that Nick Fury has that lets you use the number of shield heroes in here as an attack value. I don't know if it's an attack value or if it's a... Yeah, I'm not gonna throw that one away. I'll throw this one away. I'm looking at what the hand currently is when I'm deciding that. Yeah, this is going. The reason I'm looking at this is because I can always get more of these, so it's... Whereas I can't with these cards, but, and these go back to the stack, so I'm trying to decide whether to KO this. I'm gonna KO one of these. So, oh, whose turn is it? Player 4? It was player 3, yeah. I've put through all the players' hands. And then... So that's 3 and then 3. At 3, I'm going to recruit this card. And then... Or maybe... No, I could spend all of it if I, instead of that, recruit one of these. The Madam Hydra ones are okay if you get a lot of wounds. That's what these can be useful for, because you can still play them by discarding the wound card. Or, yeah. And you can swap them out for other... I forgot about that, actually, no. Well, sometimes you can't even... Yeah, these ones are probably better. But they obviously don't synergize with the Nick Fury cards as well, so... You can dodge them, which basically means you could discard them and then draw a new card that turn. A lot of this game's about knowing what's in your deck. Okay, I can reveal a covert, so that cancels out what this does, so take this guy out. I don't think I got 4... Oh god, did I get 4 combat power? I didn't realize this was actually 4, so... If I did, I may have made a mistake by not using it. Oh yeah, I do have 3. I'll get officer instead, just because they're more consistent. Very, very indecisive this turn. Not the greatest, because that didn't show up with a double thing card. Player 4's hand now. Okay. Draw a new villain. Okay, we got another Master Strike. Thankfully that we have this card here. We can KO. And player 1. We can KO this from. Player 2. Who I feel more comfortable KOing this from. Now that we have some breathing room. Who does player 3 KO? This actually could be a good amount of combat power. So I think we KO this guy. Okay, then we play this. This is, I think, actually just 7. Because this becomes 4 when fighting the Mastermind, and we can then hit the Mastermind. Which reveals, what is it? Fight, you get +4. Yay, it's a good thing. Oh no, this goes, yeah, to player 4's victory pile. And then all of these go to their discard. And then they draw a new hand. Oh yeah, and they got +4 there, so they could recruit nothing! Yay. Set this back down to 0 and go to player 1. Oh, fuck. Player 1. No, I don't need to change these. Though I do need to... Yeah, that needs to be backwards. That is not the right side. I just noticed that. That is not ready yet. I need to go and work on that a little bit. So that just totally will not work in that state. Play this. Which is 1. Then you draw a card. Which actually that did pay off. So 1. Well, I wouldn't play that yet. Play this. See what this is. Dang it. So that's 2. That is... I actually have enough for another takedown of Red Skull. So we'll do that. So this time... So this is 4, 6, 7. Okay, we don't have enough for... I did not draw a villain card. Dang it. Let's see what it is. Okay. Okay, that is 3. I thought first hand said 2. Which is... But yeah, we're gonna take that out. And then that would give us 3. And then we can actually take that out. that was convenient. It didn't really cause any issues. And then we can go discard our cards. Yep. And draw a new hand. And then we can go to player 2's hand, draw a villain card. Capture the bystander. Oh, I forgot to put bystanders in. Fuck. Shuffle. Oh, do I reach? I think I did, so... I just fucked the whole game up by forgetting to put something in the deck. God damn it. Though, I'm surprised I'm doing as well without these in the deck. So we'll draw, I think 16 you need. You need 16. Or, no, is it 12 for... Let me go and check this. Fuck. I did not see what was in there except for some special bystander variants. And then we'll go over to... Oh, it's 8. Shuffle. Draw specific cards. No, fuck. Shuffle. Draw multiple cards. 8. That's way less than I thought it would be. But so it's a less of an influence. I'll shuffle this whole thing again. And then we'll draw one from here. Shuffle that 2 more times. I don't see that. I'm not going to read that text when it's down there, so I'm just going to put this up here. But it does mark it down there, what's underneath them. So I can put down boop, boop, boop. I get 5. So recruit this card. And then we discard all of these cards. Oh yeah, draw a new card as well. Okay, that's a much better hand. And we go to player 3 hand. After draw another villain card. This moves forward, this moves down there. This is 6 combat power. Okay. So we're gonna play. Oh yeah, I could check the top of the. Okay, doesn't affect it. So this is 2, 2, yes, 6. I'm gonna knock this guy out. Which is Okay, yeah, definitely. Boom, knock that one out. That also explains why all those Master Strikes showed up, because there wasn't the bystander cards in there. So this game is I forgot to put the bystanders in the deck. But it wasn't as big of an effect, because the difference between 16 and 8 is a lot. Um, and then every player draws a card. So then we go to player 1's hand. Player 3's hand. Oh yeah, player 2's hand. And player 4's hand. I don't know what situation you would use the discard one in, since it doesn't say draw another card. Go look at that. Each other also means all the other players. It's really weird wording, but that's what that means, by the way. It's not every other, it's all the other players, essentially. Which means technically this is just the start of their next hand. Let me make sure that includes. I know it's mentioned somewhere. Okay, for card special text. Oh, that's. Trying to find it. I don't remember where it's specified or explained. I just remember reading it somewhere. It. Might be in here. Okay, that's what the difference is? Okay. Okay. I'm trying to find it. I literally don't know. Hmm. Swear to God. Ugh. I might be remembering that from. I know it's somewhere in here that says that that's all the other. Well, I didn't realize each other player actually until just now meant the other players except for the one playing the cards. I think I'd always been using them as all players, which must be from me reading the solo rules and getting confused. Which is for the single player mode. So I'd probably be making a few things harder and a few things easier. So that would be the end of this turn. I think. Because, yeah, I just took out Hawkeye and then... This would be player... No, is this player 4? No, this is player 3. Yeah, because that's the whole thing that started this. And we draw 6. Oh, did they have one? I don't remember. Yeah, they did. For one just gonna check the whole thing. Yeah, they did. So they're gonna recruit this. And then we go to player 4. Okay, so we're going to play that. Let's drop that down to 1 as we total it up. Okay. Play this. That's 3, 4, 5 with all of these. It's 1, 4, no, it's 6. And then you got 4 of these. It's not quite 11, dang it. I would have been able to take him out. Let me actually make sure bribe works that way. Yeah, any combination. If we go to player 1, his hand. Yeah, player 1's pretty alright in terms of that. Trying to decide if I want to give this to somebody else. We're just going to knock out Colossus there. And then that means no villain card next turn. So if we go to... Yeah, then they can knock out... No, they can't. Fuck. Okay. Then we're gonna... Never mind that. I can do this, I can do this. No, we'll knock out this one. It's just way more useful. Because of the opportunity cost. And this is 4, so do we recruit this? Or do we recruit a sidekick, or... Well, I could do both. What does player 3 have in their hand? I'll recruit it this turn. Yay, a new expensive card. If we go to player 1, player 1 will be able to clear that. So that was the right choice, I think. And then we go and recruit one of these. And then we go send, discard player 4. Then they draw their hand. That's a pretty versatile hand. So it could either be like 6 recruitment points or like 6 combat. Player 1 doesn't have to draw anything this turn. Player 1's hand. First we play this, and then we get KO that. Put in one of these, play that. That's 5 points. Player 2's hand, it looks like. What? Oh yeah, that's really strong. Now we have these 3 cards that are going to come down. Yeah, which we just don't have enough power to take anything out, so that goes to... All this goes to... Recruit this card. Send to player 1. And then we draw a villain card for player. Okay, it's another one of these. So this goes, so this is now 2, and then we put 2 of these here. Oh yeah, and who had that? Is it you? Yeah, this goes back here. Okay, so it's player two's turn now. We're going to play this, and then this. That's 3-3. Actually, no, I play this first. Then I draw another card. Okay, then I play this. Oh, did I put... I didn't check if any were these types of cards. And then I draw another card. And then I play this before I play all of that, which then means draw 2 cards. And then I play this. Holy shit. So that's 3. Yeah, so it was like this. And then I obviously played this next into this. So it's like 3 new recruits. And then 1 sidekick. That goes there. And then we go and play this, which is another 1, and then this, another 1. It's 8. And then you got another 4 here. And we have an instinct card, 2 instinct cards. This is now 6. So I could knock this guy down, or... So if we go down to 2... It's still not enough, I don't think. The thing I was looking at is, could I knock both of these out? I could knock... Now that would... 7 minus... It's 4. Okay, I think I'm gonna knock him out. Knock him out. Send him over to player 2's victory pile. And then I have 4 left, which I'll use to knock both of these out. Oh, these get +1, so... Well, it's still... And then I'm going to knock both of these out. And then draw one of these. Or no, draw a sidekick. These all go back into here. And then... And then we go back to now we're player 3's hand. Bystander. Maybe I should have taken one of these out. probably what I should have done. Because now, and left one of these guys there, but I didn't know if we were going to get another scheme twist, so. So this is like 4. This is actually quite a bit. So this is like 4, and that's another 2. This is 6. Yeah, we can actually recruit something worth a damn. What else do I have in my deck? This is player 3. Okay, I have one more thing left, so I can guarantee that that would be in my hand. So that would be, and then their player 3 full deck would be. Oh yeah, they have the one. Yeah, so they're gonna draw this card. They're gonna put it on. Yeah, they're gonna put that. Let me see how many it is. Watch, it's gonna be all of them. Okay, it's not enough to fill up the hand, so. Put that there. That's the one from original. No, that is a then we send to player 3. Let me draw a new hand. Then we go to player 4 now. Draw new. Another bystander. Let me check how Cosmic Threat works again. Okay. Yeah, I don't. What's difficult about this? This one I already can do that with and play this. Is if I could knock out one of these, which is probably the play. And then Oh yeah, that card doesn't get discarded. That card gets moved there. Yeah, so I think I'll do that and not play that one. So I'll give me 3, which actually I can't do anything with. So I'm not going to do that actually. I'm going to have that get discarded. And then we're going to take this out. The special bystander lets me shift that there. See, that's why I didn't want to put that on top. And then we go over to player 1 again, who draws this card. This moves in there. Let me check how Rates of the Living Dead works. I think it's yeah, okay. We are good. So player 1's hand is play that card, draw a card, boom, 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 boom. That's 7. Hit this. Okay. And then this goes to player 1. And then we have 3 recruitment points, which I can't. Well, I can buy another one of these. Yeah, I'll buy another one of these. Well, no, this one goes. Fuck. And then player 1 draws. Yeah, that's another really good hand. Player 3 hand. No, player 2 hand. This might be the last turn, I think. Draw villain. Move this up, that in. Yeah, because let me check this. I play this, and then I play this, which is 3, 3, and then I play this. That's, oh dang it, it's barely not enough. And then Yeah, this player's going to grab this card. I don't even remember if I did any buying with player one's hand last time. And then we got 6, so we're going to knock this card out. Then we got player 3's hand. Okay. So shifts forward. Play this. Reveal the top card of deck. And then draw it. Just play that. Play that. That is 1, 2. That is 5. And then, obviously, like 5 here. We'll recruit this card. We'll use it to knock down this card because this card can get annoying. Well, we're still ahead, yeah. Okay, so okay, let me find those. No, it wasn't you. And we play the next card. Yeah, that was definitely the right move there. And then oh, these are... I think I misplayed these earlier as 2 because I'd been playing a game with, what's-her-face? Madeline Pyre, and she makes bystanders worth 2 here, so... But, I don't think I can go back and fix it. Um... And then we go and draw a new hand. Okay, so player 4 is going to play this. They're going to draw 2 more cards. I'm about to play this turn and then play this. That's 5. We're going to knock. And I revealed it. Yeah, we're going to knock that out. I'm going to knock that out. What do our other players' hands look like? So this is... Yeah. And then that... Actually, I'm going to put that there. And then I'm going to go... I already have enough points, I think, for spending, that is, down here. So that's like for what I want to buy, which is this. So I'm going to still knock that out. And then we go back to player 1. So then I play this. Okay, some draw pile shuffle. And then I get to play that. And then that. Which is already 4, and then 8, take this guy out. And that beats the game. It's game over. Yay, I win for once. Though I cheated because I didn't have the bystanders in there, but that actually is kind of an advantage in many ways. Nobody escaped, so it would have made this even easier, so I was actually playing it harder. I'm lucky with how many Master Strikes I got super fucking early, and his Master Strike is Garbo. What's his face? Red Skulls. Because it's actually a good thing, usually. Because then you can get rid of, like, cards you don't want. You can get rid of these, like, starter deck cards, which you don't want in this game. Clogging up your deck. This played much better than my 5-player games. I feel like 5 is just too much. It makes it harder to do builds and stuff. Unless you have a really good set of cards, because there's not enough cards for each character at that level. So like, I feel like this played much better, but because I was able to get because you're drawing a villain card for each player, so the players aren't getting cards as quickly as there are villains. This is a game that ironically gets easier the smaller group you have because you can stack more abilities and stuff. Yeah, the and this scheme's pretty easy as well because I think let me check the henchmen. Depending on what group, well, oh, how would that work? Because these don't go to your victory pile. That would be hilarious if you got this one or use that one because it doesn't go to the victory pile, so you can't like get it back. So this card can't draw it again. This is a really easy scheme, is what I'm saying, compared to many of the other ones. There's a big variety in difficulty between the different schemes as well. There's one that makes each of these their own lane. So like how you advance up this, you advance. They advance. They just have to. You just there's one space. It makes and you have five of these, and I think you have five different villain decks that you use in that, which sounds absolutely bonkers, especially with some masterminds and stuff. The way different things can combo can be really nasty. So I'm going to call it quits here.